It can
I
be
mean-
copied over later.
Oh shit, we're live! I have been live for like 5 minutes now.
Did you catch
Everyone,
the
hurry!
Pornhub
Say as many curses as you can think of. Yeah.
Just catch them. Oh, I can't finish that either. God damn it, George! Stopping me from the grave. How dare you? Okay.
Ba-da-ba.
So are we ready?
Skibbity bop.
All right. In 5, 4,
Wait a
3.
second.
If you were 1 second later, that would have been perfect. I'm
I
sorry.
was gonna stop myself and just go with the. I go right in.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you.
I
Doug.
feel bad for saying this because you both are streaming, but I gotta put a shirt on.
Your camera isn't on.
Wait,
This
what?
isn't something we really need to worry about.
Yeah, you're not on okay.
No, but the fact I had to say it is...
If you
There
didn't
was
say
no
it, we
reason
would
for you to
have
say
known.
it.
I was about to say, you didn't have to say it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. For those who are just joining the stream, hi. We're professionals. I swear. I'm sorry.
We're getting there.
I mean, professional? Meh. Crackheads? Yes. I mean, I'm professional and I work in the military,
What
and
is
none of us are professional.
I'm a professional editor. That's
That's
true. We are
true.
sponsored.
And in a professional capacity, I am so sorry in advance.
Oh, I will be put. What's it?
My bunghole!
Oh,
I will be putting the sponsor in one of our gifts for you.
What?
So one of the birthday presents for little Sylphie is going
oh,
to be
gosh.
Oh.
a little minifig of herself.
Can we say in advance this is a gift from the boring narrator? Because I feel like this would be the best
Wow!
way.
Stop giving away my jokes, damn it!
I'm
Wow.
sorry. It just seemed like the
Not
obvious
Looney
call
just
out.
vaping on camera.
Huh? What?
Mm.
Yeah, as long as
Be
it's legal
thankful
or
I'm not
it's push it.
smoking in my room, because then we'd have fire alarms. We're gonna be
Anyways,
smoking a cigarette right now and be outside and not give a shit. I'm here.
anyways, sorry,
thankful.
Chase. It just seemed like the most obvious call out, and I wanted to throw it out there in case you didn't think about it.
Stop giving away my plans, damn it!
Jace, just so you know, you are streaming as Back for Blood.
Oh boy, now I'm getting roped into the situation. That's what I was talking about.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. I couldn't hear any of you for a solid couple of seconds. That makes my life so much better.
The sad part is you're not entirely inaccurate.
Yeah, I know I'm not inaccurate about that. When it comes down to it, if I hear too much shit, I start to get irritated. And when I get irritated, nothing good comes of it.
Then how do you live with yourself?
The question is, how the fuck do I live with you?
Oh,
Easy. You're in another state currently.
That's quite accurate. Your voice
I-
is quite irritating and annoying.
Hey, I
I
pride myself
can't
on that fact.
disclose
So I
that
think it's a
on-
compliment.
Try me, dork. I'll fucking say some shit. Don't even start.
I wasn't gonna say anything about you. I was gonna say something about Luz, but okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, because I
Meanwhile, I
self-deprecate on
can
myself
self-
as well.
Meanwhile,
I'm
I can
a fucking piece of human garbage.
do so because, and you guys won't go after me either.
I wouldn't say
Dork, did I
compost.
fix it
Yeah,
on
to
your
be-
end?
no.
I'm less Smelling.
No. Compost is accurate because the army's putting you to work.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
No.
It still says talk.
Here's
like,
one thing.
it says
Hey,
talk
can we go
shows.
and stop and get some dinner because I like to be wine and dined
Nope.
after I've
Wait, maybe. Okay, yeah, it says talk shows and podcast. Got it. Okay.
So it should work. Okay. We ready to go? Finally.
I still haven't got a shirt. Wait.
It's been lingering. Yeah, we've.
Oh, this entire time.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Hello, Mario.
That was a fucking Luigi, bitch. It's the me,
Nah,
Mario. Let's fucking go.
it was about
Yeah,
little
that's what it
Luigi
was.
to give you
Listen to
some.
the amount of wine in the voice, and you will see that it is a true Luigi.
Yeah, I gotta admit, it was.
Let's be honest. He'd be a better Luigi than what we're
It's
gonna
not
be
me.
getting for the Super
Mario.
Mario Brothers movie.
It's to
Just
me.
saying.
Terms of service. Cut the head up.
In terms of service, hey Luigi, it's time for your 4 o'clock pegging session. Let's
God.
Let's fucking go!
Oh. Yeah. I was making the terms of service joke to make them stop, but they just kept going.
It's a legitimate meme, though.
I'm back with a shirt. I swear.
Are we all good?
Okay.
I mean, I might get up and make a sandwich later, but we're good for now.
Oh no, my sandwich! It's broken. Our
Well, considering I
table.
didn't eat lunch or dinner.
Oh no, our table. It's broken. Bitch, come at me! I have swords.
Aw, yeah, that's cute.
First shave, and then you might be more intimidating.
Shave.
Oh.
Okay. Let me get
that's
1 minute
adorable.
for everyone to settle in the household
It
first.
just looks like you have peach fuzz on.
What about peach fuzz?
It just looks like you have peach fuzz.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peach fuzz? I thought women weren't supposed to have mustaches. Oh, that's funny. Does it look like I have titties? Bitch, you've got bigger titties than I do.
Bitch, I got bigger titties than both of you.
Oh my god.
Considering my profession, titties makes it easier for you to work. And also get other people fucked over because that's all that one bitch in my old office would do! And for
Alright.
some fucked reason, I want to fucking bash her skull against the wall.
Okay.
Anyways, let's get this back on the track that can actually get us money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get into bashing bad guys.
We all ready?
So now that we completely just decimated Luce's viewer base and monetization, let's get to it.
Everybody got what they need on.
I have.
That
My-
comment is going to hurt me later.
To be fair,
Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where we last left our heroes, we had an amazing Halloween episode with fun games, scary moments, and of course Maxwell about to die. Hey! Stop right there! I wasn't gonna die. Also,
you were kind of
you're
about
a
to
dick.
die.
I did an awkward silence because the mic picked up whatever Amy was playing in the background. So we
I
have
knew
to.
it.
We gotta do the opening again. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna count down by 3. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, and we find our heroes after a very intense battle with the Undertaker. Unfortunately, I was rooting for Maxwell to die, but you know, things happen. Really? Really? Oh. That's coming from your paycheck there, buddy.
I mean, I'm the one that helped him out, so I was kind of trying to keep him alive. Sucks to say.
Apparently, you just don't like paying people. Apparently, according to your intern.
Oh shit! Oh, you hit him with a real one.
No, we don't talk about Gilgamesh. We don't talk about that.
Bitch,
What?
you just got over.
I pay my interns. What are you talking about?
Lies.
Really?
Anyway, the thing that everyone missed was Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate teleported everyone back to the headquarters? Wait, when did this happen? I don't. The titles, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean I missed? Oh, wait, no, we didn't miss number. What? Hold on. Oh, God. Wait, why do we have 2 episode 3s?
You
Where is the intern?
Because y'all are dumbasses, that's all. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you'd get some extra
Yeah,
work.
singular chance. The rest left already.
Well then. I guess
Was the
you'll have
unpaid
to fix
interns
that.
the reason why you were outperforming Tony Stark, or?
Keep up and butt up. Smack.
Well, we found our heroes back at the headquarters in the main hall. Steven? Yes, sir. Okay. Put this down in my notes. I do not like being picked up. I'm pretty sure that sounded better in your head there, sir.
Wait, you don't like being picked up?
Oh,
I think
these
we
narrators.
I just throw this out there. I think we misplaced one previously, didn't we?
Mispriced what?
The last,
The new
the last girl.
The new
yeah.
person, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, where is she?
Speaking of which, we now have another misplaced person thanks to Doctor Strange. We have to figure that out.
Oh, of course. Yes. Well, this lovely lady is from a different dimension.
No.
I never would have fucking guessed. Congratulations.
So,
Ancient
I-
spirit knows just about every basic common language, and yeah, it doesn't recognize. Yeah, it definitely would have a pandemic illusion.
I can tell you, she's very intelligent. For her kind.
Yeah, we could tell she threw all the heaviest books and then don't.
Directly at
Maxwell.
Maxwell. Yes, that was wonderful.
It
That made
was
me
one book,
overjoyed.
and it was a very lucky throw, okay?
Lucky throw my ass, bitch.
Okay, Maxwell. To be fair, me and Jock had about a bunch of books bounce off us, and it didn't phase us. And one book is all it took to phase you.
Okay, first off, I am not as, like, yeah, I'm squishy. I'm like skin and
No.
bones. You guys, look, Jacques is a freaking puddle of blood. You are a freaking elder god.
Yourself.
Demigod, but besides it.
Watch what you say.
Am I wrong?
I am thousands of years older than you. Learn to respect your elders, bitch.
Oh, the vile blood speaking of respect. That's glorious.
Go fuck yourself, Goldie.
I know you. You know what?
No wonder the Book of Knowledge hit them. That's why they had to stop being slow as a result.
I'm just gonna go to my office. Fuck you
Good
guys.
idea.
You're
Love you
welcome.
too,
You're welcome for
buddy.
saving your life. Have a nice day. Bye.
Love you
Hold on.
too, buddy. Don't worry.
Mr. Maxwell, this came for you. Steven gives Maxwell a vanilla envelope. What's this? It came from Matt Murdock, the lawyer. Okay. Listen, if it's about that one time I hit Tony Stark's car, he deserved it, okay?
Which car?
I don't edit. That's what the intern is for. Maxwell opens the vanilla envelope and sees that he's being sued for not paying his employees. What? I totally paid my employees. Even these guys get paid.
Calm, relaxing episode as Maxwell proceeds to file bankruptcy.
Of course you do, hon. It's in your bank account. Something that has your earnings. Don't worry, it's fine. It's what you make when we do these silly little missions or field trips, whatever you want to call them.
Why should I be impressed by this paper?
You should be impressed by the paper. Maxwell takes it out of Gilgamere's hand. This is BS, and you know it.
Sucks to suck,
I'm
bitch.
referring to what you refer to as currency. Why should that paper matter?
I don't know. It's
Just
legally...
to check precious metals and gems actually were actual currency.
Well, that you're gonna have to deal with the United States
Maxwell.
government on.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Dad,
they have nothing I want, so...
what does it mean
Yeah.
to get sued?
That
It
means
means you
someone
have
is
to pay.
angry with you and is being a Karen and just doesn't want to
It
leave
means
us alone.
Maxwell is about to be bent over.
I am not.
What do you mean by Maxwell is gonna be bent over?
You want some wine and to be
Hey.
kind before
What does
you've
that
been
mean?
fucked?
I'll
does
tell you
that
what
mean?
you're.
We'll leave that one for Maxwell to figure out on explaining. Have fun.
Maxwell just pats Sylphie on the head. Well, I'll let you know when you're older. Oh, talking about that, I have set something up in the meeting room for everyone. What did you set up, Stephen? Well, I was looking at the files and putting them away, and I noticed it was the little one's birthday, so I got a cake.
How the
and
hell did you get
a
her
party.
her actual record?
What's my birthday? What is a birthday? I'm confused.
Exactly.
Oh,
Child
A birthday
the day
is
you
when-
were birthed.
yeah, a birthday is when you've come into the world, you know? You've never celebrated a birthday?
Hang on. Gilgamere's gonna kneel down. So you remember the first day that you started actually wanting your dad dead, yeah?
Yeah.
That.
Oh.
Celebration of that, basically.
Well, you put it that way, it just sounds horrible.
It is horrible, and that's exactly what it is. Don't worry. Different situations call for different explanations.
Okay, well,
not to mention her wanting him dead is actually something for her to be cheerful towards. So you know.
Steven, just write a check out and settle this lawsuit. We'll just settle. I don't care.
Wow, if you really aren't guilty, I imagine you'd fight it rather than settle. Settle implies you know you'll lose.
Listen, do you think we have time to go into a courtroom and deal with this? Also,
You
it's
don't
freaking...
even need to physically go. You can. You're rivaling Stark, right? You should be able to just send droves of lawyers ahead of you and just have them deal with it. But you're settling instead.
Listen, I am not as rich as freaking Tony Stark, okay?
I thought you said you were outperforming him in terms of business.
Outperforming him in business and being rich are two different things.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Because you
Tell
gotta
him
pay
that.
the
He's the one with
company.
multi-mansion.
Oh, good for him. Why don't you go move in with him?
I don't think this is a hill you want to die on. Just throwing that out there.
Oh no, I will die on this hill. Okay, because I
Considering
have
you're
worked
almost
my
you're
way
a
up.
you're
fucking
kill with the
idiot.
Undertaker, you know.
You're really gonna go there with the Undertaker bull crap?
To be fair, if it weren't
I
for me
mean-
opting to just to be friendly and pop in, then Dr. Fate over there wouldn't have actually got involved. But
You did take the longest to get out.
and only reason I took as long as it is because I was playing the Undertaker just to pass time.
Okay.
Anyways, Moldy Gold over there technically you kind of owe him a thanks as it goes at bare minimum.
I don't get paid at all, especially for what I do. I don't
I
need
mean, there's a
material
difference between
things.
gratitude and payment. Fair.
Fair enough. But with that, me and Doctor Strange are going to take the amulet of Ra and put it in his museum to make sure it's safe.
Right. When does 5 o'clock Shadow Doctor Boy decide he wants to, resolve the interdimensional abduction?
Okay. Yeah, I gotta agree with Gilgamir. You two literally took a random woman. By the way, I don't even know who this girl is. We don't even got a name. She speaks in tongues. Maxwell just keeps pointing.
I mean, it'd be helpful.
Shock is going to walk up and start.
It'd be helpful if you guys
Trying
could
to
at least
communicate.
understand it.
Well, yeah, it's a good point.
Actually, since we're going to be trying to rope Dork into
Actually, this
conversation,
is a
by the
good
way.
question. This is a good question. Is Dork here right now?
I am right here.
No,
cool.
that's not what I mean. I meant in game, in character.
Oh yeah, she is there. Everyone is in the headquarters.
So, real quick, and I kind of want this to be a question to be resolved between Dork and Jason on the actual answer. Would you say her foreign language is a offset of dialect, or
That is her language. Neurologic's language is a. How do I put this? It can be learned if she teaches it to us, but that implies she has to know how we communicate.
well, because I was just kind of curious if it is a very heavy offshoot of a dialectic, then from there be parsed.
Technically, there are certain words that will sound very similar to other words, and they might or might not come across correctly. I haven't decided that
So I
yet.
guess what I'm asking is, do you feel that there's enough of a off branch from the dialect where someone could start to try to build a
Considering it's a language that is it can be deciphered the longer she talks to herself, because certain things have certain
I was gonna
words.
say, because like I said, Gilgamesh just understands all the actual languages for their reality, so he was
Right.
basically gonna rattle down the list of basic greetings to see what actually gets your response and
Okay.
attention.
Okay, that
Shock
could-
is just going to continue listening and basically remembering what the fuck is being said.
Okay.
You gotta remember, he's an ancient spirit who was made to be caught up with with the time he's in, so he's by ascension understands the necessary language.
Jacques has just been alive for thousands upon thousands of years.
If you're going to try to see what she can understand, I need both of you to roll an intellect check.
Okay.
Actually, hang on, real quick. Considering this is me trying to assess a dialect which we use, can I use my assessment?
You can. Wait, I gotta. Wait,
I'm just going to be listening to how she
use
speaks.
insight against. Yeah.
And
If you
doing
want to
that.
use your insight, yeah, go ahead.
Cool, that's much better than intellect. Hey, 23.
All right. Dork, what did you get on your intellect roll?
I don't have my dice right now, so
Oh,
So I got
I
a
can roll
17. Okay, that works. I was gonna say I can do it.
Dork got an 18.
Dork
On the
got
die.
an
18 on the die. I don't know
18?
what her stats are.
Yeah, that's why I'm specifying for Jace's sake.
I'm pretty sure Jace realizes that I don't know her stats.
I know her stats. Hold on.
Outside of the
I
fact
mean, we
that
all
always
technically
just say
have
the die
access.
number on the die.
That is not
my
your...
intellect is 8.
Yeah, I know your intellect is 8. So
Wait, since your character thing is there's in one of the chats, is the link not working or
I can't open anything on Discord.
I was
I
talking
have
to
it.
Dork.
What do you mean?
There's the character sheets chat.
I
in
have it open.
Discord where- Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's how I do
Okay,
it.
so
Jace, would I also be able to use insight for this since I'm just kind of running over
I'm
what
basing
I'm
that
reading and
off of
thinking?
insight. I'm basing that off of assessment. That's why I was doing.
I mean,
Uh,
I'm kind of doing the same thing, but I'm trying to figure out if I hear words that sound very
The
similar.
thing
to
is,
other-
Sean, what I'm referring to is an actual. sheet.
yeah, he actually has the
Gotcha.
ability.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does have assessment. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, why do you think I was paying attention to that? And like, hey, this sounds like it's passable.
okay.
To be
so
fair, there's also the fact that Looney, you'd technically be having a harder time with modern language too. Because
well, that's why I
you've
told her
been
to roll an
dormant for
intellect
so long.
check. So she
Yeah,
got
that's true.
18 on an 8.
But that's modern language.
So-
we're talking about a different language entirely.
Okay,
Yeah, I know, but that wouldn't change the fact that it makes it harder for you to
John.
learn thing.
Yes.
so you both are in the range of able to understand each other. How do you want to go about it?
So is this where I can basically start the dialogue, or?
You could start with a dialogue, or
As long as you're more expressive with your body and hand movement, she's gonna understand the bases.
yeah.
All right, then yeah, we can work with that. So while gesturing, while speaking, he's basically going to say, "Hi. Seems like you've basically been brought off into entirely different realities. I think we can start with that unpacking. Long story short, we're the good guys. Hero Association of sort. If I'm
That's
understanding it.
questionable.
Air quotes. Air quotes. Good
My
guys.
question though, as myself, as like did he do thumbs up for good guys? Because that would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
Please say. Please. I want it. I want it.
You know what? Sure. Then this is a parody. We'll go for it.
She doesn't understand the words being said, but she can understand the
No, he's
movements.
trying to use a dialect as close to yours as possible to convey this as well.
Yeah.
I know, but
He's
she's
also gotta
because
be-
the words because her language is again mix up different ones of this world. She hears words that sound similar, but she doesn't know if they mean what she thinks they mean.
No, yeah. So he's
So-
trying to put in his best to the justice he can
Mhm.
alongside that.
And so she's looking at the
Hey,
hand.
Chase.
She's looking at it.
Mhm.
So out of curiosity, Dork, do you have a specific amount of different languages that it is culminated into, or is it just all of them?
Do you know chaos?
Pardon?
The language chaos.
I feel I need a little more context before I can answer.
Anyways, Jace,
Mhm.
I want to make the motion of like, can you speak? Like, say something. And then I want to see if I can make a roll to try and piece it together and try and recreate the language.
Like she said, she could understand body language and maybe like signals. That's why I'm like, okay, the thumbs up I would allow if John was like, yeah, I'm gonna do the thumbs up.
Okay.
Also, because I've already started parsing out how to put the dialect together. Just I'm missing the proper pronunciations of it.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get her to
Getting
speak so I can.
approximates.
I want to hear how she speaks, so I can try and piece it together as well. Is the thing.
Or you could ask Doctor Strange, who his entire time was in the same dimension as her, who understands the language. None of you have asked Doctor Strange to possibly translate what she's saying.
I love how
I
you're
mean-
just giving us an answer instead of letting us flail around.
Because, like,
And
I'm
just
letting
throw
this
this
go
out
for
there,
10
you're-
minutes, and nobody's like, wait.
And just throwing this out there, you assume that Gilgamir would want anything from Strange after how he describes
Scott's just
him.
gonna look over at
Here,
Strange
how about
and be
this?
Like, hey,
She starts
Strange.
talking. She starts like responding, then realizes it's not going to be translated. Like it's not going to come across. Looks at Doctor Strange and speaks like, "Can I get help here? Hello."
I'm just gonna look at
I can
Strange.
translate, young one. She is trying to get the man in gold here. They're gonna need to be
explain what the fuck
more.
he wants.
Yeah, they're gonna be more. Need to be more.
No, he doesn't.
clear
He didn't
with your
specify Moldy, so he's
interpretation.
clearly talking about me.
Jacques is just gonna look at Strange and say, "Hey, are you able to teach me this in a short amount of time or no?"
I can teach you.
I mean, if you have
Okay.
a book, I wouldn't mind reading it, honestly.
She could probably
I
write
always
the book
enjoy new languages.
over time if it was given the option.
I don't think I have the time to write the book.
Just
but
throwing this out there, we got two people who are supposed to be of extreme magical capability. Neither of you have any form of talisman or item that could help just automatically translate?
not exactly, no.
Different
Hmm.
dimension.
And that was the moment that Star Trek tried to sue Maxwell.
Anyway, Strange, how long would it take to teach me how to speak and understand the language?
Okay, Jacques, I need you to roll a. Hold on. How did we do our. Roll me an awareness check.
Roger that. That is an 18 with a +7, so that is a fuck.
That is a 25. Okay. Well, Dr. Strange puts out his hand towards Jacques. We can try to read each other's minds. It'd be a lot easier.
Jacques is just gonna grab his hand and be like, "All right, let's go."
Okay. So, I need you to roll an intellect check now.
I wouldn't mind joining in on this if you're okay with that, Jace.
That's a 19.
It is a 19. So, you start to understand the language, but you're having a hard time with certain words. So,
Okay.
May I try a roll?
you can try a roll to communicate with.
Oh, I thought Dr. Strange was
Dork
going to
again.
offer this to anyone, but okay.
I'm not enjoying how this is going because no person is going to be able to look at a language and be like, okay, I'll master this in an hour without.
I mean, we're not looking
Having a
to
great
master
memory.
it in an hour. We're looking to try and get.
It's
the
mind
basics
reading.
Right now.
Mind reading and
reading.
transferring
Also-
information.
Also, Jacques only knows the basics, so he's not going to be. It's basically like him just learning the basics of Spanish in school and trying to
Pretty
communicate with someone who's been speaking Spanish all their life.
It's like if any of you tried to speak in
Yeah.
French to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
And also,
Bonjour.
to be fair, Dora,
Bonjour,
my character would
comment allez-vous?
probably have the best
Oh my god, your
capability of actually doing
pronunciation is
that.
so bad.
I know it's fucking wrong because I've been out of fucking French for a long time, bitch.
It's not that it's wrong. It's just bad.
Anyways, so
Como allez-vous?
So you
Oh,
could try again, Gilgamir, and try to like mime the words to her to see if she understands, or just
I mean,
tell Doctor Strange what you're trying to tell him, or tell her, and Doctor Strange will communicate to her in her language.
okay, so Gilgamesh is going to go, okay, so starters, wouldn't mind actually trying to pick up a new language. That aside,
So-
though, can you just kind of catch her up as to
Really
who we are,
quickly.
what we do, and what's going on?
Really quickly, Sylphie's gonna tug on Strange's sleeve or pant leg or whatever.
Tug on his cape, and then I'm gonna make you roll.
Oh my god.
What am I rolling for to tug on his cape?
The cape is sentient, remember?
Yes,
Nat
the
20,
cape is
bitch.
sentient. It's a nat 20. So you tug on the cape comes off Doctor Strange and stares at you, and it realizes you're a little girl and just taps Doctor Strange on the shoulder.
It gets back on his shoulders just so he can tap it.
Mr.
Oh!
Weird Man, can you tell her something for me?
Yes?
She's really pretty.
Okay.
That is so wholesome.
Coming from Sylphie, it's hilarious.
I'm
Doctor
gonna shoot somebody on
Strange
the head and just
turns
be like, "You're such a
to
wholesome child."
Doctor Strange turns to Noir. First telling her what Sylphie just told him in her language.
Okay, and she is very thankful for that comment and gives the child a smile.
So I need to ask
Sophie
this
seems
though,
happy and goes back to
Jace.
chewing out a book.
Jace. Do I comprehend
Consuming
what was
knowledge.
just? Do I comprehend what Doctor Strange just said?
Roll me an intelligence check, but add 3 to it.
17.
17, so that was a 20.
No, like 17 total.
Oh, 17 total. Okay. So, you understand half of what Doctor Strange just said.
Is it gonna be? I think the best way to explain it, like how you guys could start picking it up, would be you can catch the certain words, but not the entire sentence. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah,
that-
that's pretty much
that's
what
what
it
I'm-
is.
yeah, that's what I'm
Oh.
getting at.
Okay. I didn't.
Kinda,
My brain was not
Somewhat.
comprehending half of that. Sorry.
So after
so like
that,
them
I
trying
want
to learn your language.
Yeah,
There you go.
pretty much. And I have a 0 in intellect, so I have the normal brain capacity of a normal human being. Oh, I'm fucking stupid, but
Your
anyway,
literal only benefit is you've been alive for 1,000 years.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Alright. I will try to explain to her what you guys are. Young child, these interesting folk are the superheroes of the Round Table. They're an organization
It's
that...
slightly ovular table, mate. Jesus.
Is that what we're really going with?
Copyrights, man. Maxwell's already been sued over this twice.
And he's already currently being sued by his intern, so he can't really afford any extra at the moment.
You know, he's got a point. Oh, I hate you all with a passion.
We
Oh,
like
don't worry.
you too, don't
Oh,
worry.
don't worry. You know that you need us. You can't get rid of me now.
Finds the fact that she can understand the narrator's disconcerting. Like, what?
Actually, that's a good point. What does she think about hearing two voices coming out of nowhere that she can understand?
I mean, technically,
So
your character
confused.
here is physically present. It's Chase's that isn't.
No, my character
Yeah.
isn't physically present for most of the time.
Yeah. So she can understand the narrator. Well, she can, but she doesn't understand why she's hearing the voices.
I'm more
She's just-
asking what her actual reaction is to hearing.
Honest to God, her head is swiveling. She is swiveling her head back and forth like, where the fuck?
So, Jace, I want to make a roll to see if I can tell her, don't worry about the voices, you'll hear them all the time.
Okay.
That's
make, an
reassuring.
make an intellect roll, but +3 since you understand the
That
language.
is a
little.
Okay.
19.
Okay,
Is
Sean,
that with
though, that
plus
exact
three?
phrasing,
Yes.
Okay.
Sean, that phrasing isn't exactly any more reassuring.
Don't worry, you'll hear those voices all the time. They're just the people upstairs that basically say, hey, this is what's going on.
So as you're saying this,
We're the reason you're insane.
Oh, shut up!
as you're saying this, you're saying this in a choppy version of her language. So she's kind of understanding what you're saying, But
Yeah,
she's
and
looking
the
at you
words are
like, you
slurred.
really just said that in that way?
To
Yeah, I pretty much just said that.
try
Then I'm
and
gonna
clarify
try
this
and say
fucking
it in that
idiot.
same language again.
To try and clarify for this fucking idiot.
Hey, fuck you!
We're pretty standard around here. Don't worry about it too much.
I seriously wouldn't worry about us too much.
Look, the more you worry,
Slowly nods.
the more you worry about us, the worse it's gonna get. Just know that I apparently get hurt a lot, and I hurt that one a lot, and people laugh at it. So
Alright.
Which I'm surprised you haven't done that yet.
he
Did
hasn't
you
given
want-
he hasn't given me a reason to fucking RKO him yet.
You need the chloroform.
Do you want
Not
the,
yet, I
the
have
chair
some in stock.
signed by Dwayne the Rock
Fair
Johnson?
enough. You need a
No,
steel chair.
I have a chair. Remember, it's marble. It's
But I-
perfect.
Fair,
But-
fair.
But mine's
Admittedly, marble is hard to clean blood off, though. That's the one big issue.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
true.
That's the entire point.
okay. I
want-
still want to. I still
want-
want to hit somebody with this.
But after saying
I've
that,
already
I'm
hit
gonna
someone
say.
with it.
After that, I'm gonna try and
It's
say to
super
her,
fast.
"Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Jacques."
Roll.
Go ahead and make the roll.
Yep.
Another
Hold on.
19.
Another 19.
Yep.
You say it. She starts to understand that you're kind of getting her language.
Mhm.
But at this point, she's gonna tell it to you back to try to understand.
And it sounds very much like a melody almost, and the way that it flows off of her tone of voice is
Hold on.
like you'd think she was singing, but she's not.
Jace, will you allow me to make a roll to kind of try and imitate with it and try and get it a little bit more with the
Okay.
dialect?
Is there any way I can get like for these idiots to disadvantage for that? Because there's no way.
I had to put my dog out. Anyway, so you want to put a disadvantage on them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll me a presence. Oh, not presence. Let me go down, see what you have. Roll me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Why?
Here's gonna roll for me.
It's a daunting task.
I mean, wouldn't he technically have disadvantage over most of this anyways, considering his current intelligence level and learning a new language?
Mm-hmm.
I meant for everyone.
For everyone.
No, that's what I'm getting at. No,
Oh,
Why
don't
are
worry.
you trying to fuck us over, dork?
Because if you can understand if you can pick up the words, I just don't want you to be able to say them correctly.
Right. I understand what she's doing, and I'm hoping... Oh, wait, someone's got to roll for her. Duh. Alright, I'll roll. Oh, thank God. Okay. You rolled a net 20, by the way. So, this is what happened. Nero, I just want you to say any sentence, and none of us are going to understand it. And we're going to think you're insulting us.
Except Selfie, who's just not paying attention at this point.
So they're superheroes. That's cool.
I think
You hear...
One second, Jace. I have a way to make this flow perfectly because they can't
Okay.
understand it. I think that's putting it in one way. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Gilgamesh looks towards Doctor Strange, expectingly.
Did I
Well,
Yeah,
understand it
that-
to a
that's a way to-
degree?
That's a way to say it.
I find it hilarious that
Jace.
you'd say that about them. Actually, it's quite accurate.
For
It's
the
just-
love of Odin, what did she
Hey,
say?
Jace, did I understand it to any degree?
No,
No.
I already said no.
Okay.
No, she got a net 20, and she said it in a way that no one understood it.
You know, really, I don't think you want to know what she said.
I mean, personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying
Yeah.
to make nice here. I'm pretty much just an anti-hero. I really
I
don't
love
give
superheroes. They're like really inspiring.
Oh man,
a
that's
superhero.
that,
That
that's
title.
that's definitely something to say about him.
That is interesting, actually.
I
Yeah.
do hope that you lose that viewpoint after a few days because that might be problematic.
Yeah, a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Gilgamesh is just starting to get bored at this point,
Oh,
so
and
he's
to-
probably going to wander off to find something to do.
By the way,
something.
to you guys, I'm not explaining what she's saying. It's not my job. That'd be too much.
Gilgamesh goes, yeah, I don't really care at this point.
We'd be breaking
You
the
just
fourth
see
wall a little too
Maxwell
much.
just charge at Doctor Strange and grab him by the cape. What the hell did she just say about us?
Oh, the
Please
cape,
tell me.
huh? Why don't we make him roll this
The
time?
cape.
Yep.
Damn it, John, give me a minute.
Sylphie had to roll just to lightly tug on the cape to get Strange's attention.
Yeah.
Oh no, hold on. Let me. Ah, thank God. I wanted the net one. Okay, so you want to see what happened? Okay, so the cape
just imagined
realized
it
that
was saved by
Doctor
a cape.
Strange was being tugged on, or actually tempted to be tackled by Maxwell. So it decided to come off Doctor Strange and just wrap Maxwell up in a cocoon.
Maxwell, you're
Aw,
Oh, man,
I was
I was-
hoping for jujitsu throw.
I was hoping for a goddamn suplex. God damn it, there's got to be more violence.
Yeah, I was hoping for a
Ju-
throw.
So, Jace, I'm gonna look at Dork's character. What's her character's name again? Noir?
No, her act.
Nero.
No,
Nero.
no.
No? I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time.
Pronunciation.
That's her Elias.
Alias.
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 You know what?
Luce, shut the fuck up and let her speak. Dork, continue.
Yes.
Nure.
Nude.
Nure.
Nure. Right?
Yeah.
Nure?
These two
Yeah.
pronounce it is hilarious to me.
It's
Jacques
like
is gonna
neuro,
look
but
over at
Nure.
We
Nure
keep having
and
better
say-
luck that out of character than we are in character.
Anyways, Jacques is going to look over at Nure and say, "Do you mind if I try and connect with you real quick?" Trying
Okay.
to say it in a way that she'll understand.
She's very
Roll
confused.
for intellect.
You gotta see if you can say it before you can be confused.
Well, fuck a duck. That's wonderful. Not 20.
All right, she understood everything you said on that one.
She understood the body language with the intent.
Really quickly.
Do you mind if I try to connect with you so I can understand you better?
Really quickly, just
If
for
it
the
was
people in
that
the
one, I kind of want
comments.
to.
Really quickly,
Sorry.
just for the people in the comments, I want to reassure you guys that these roles are not scripted. This is
No.
all completely random chance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's all dice.
And the fact that we've gotten so many nat 20s is astonishing because
At
we
this point,
really
it's a-
should not be getting any of these, and it makes me
No.
terrified for the latter half of the season.
No, honestly, it's one of those things where we're either using them up all in advance, or this is just going to be common ground for the entire time we do this. And if
If
the
this is-
latter's the case, I'm going to be impressed.
If this is common ground through the entire campaign, I fear for the comment section. I fear for the Twitter replies.
Anyways,
Anyways,
let's
back to the
see what
episode.
happens with that nat 20 to be like, hey, do you mind if I connect with you so that I can understand you better?
Do you
Why'd
want to
you
make
have to
a?
roll in that 20? I'm sad that you didn't like just have like a little bit lower because like honestly, connect would probably be like the like
To be fair, connect will still be confusing.
Connect, link,
That's not helping. That motion is not helping.
mentally connect with you.
Brain fuck.
so I can
Got it.
understand.
Bring a whole
Yes,
new
it's
meaning to mindfuck.
Okay,
Bringing a whole new
whole
meaning
new-
to mindfuck there.
pretty much.
She's still confused a little bit,
I
but
would
she
like
understands
to
the intention.
I would like to cooperate with you so I can understand you better.
Again, she understands the intention, not the complete sentence, but she understands he's trying to be helpful, so she nods.
Doctor Strange gets in the middle of you two. Our lovely friend that's attached to my hand here would like to attach to you
Okay,
to communicate.
Oh, so she
Are
just
attached?
For the most part, yeah.
Universal translator.
Jacques
He-
is just going to nod. And basically,
Attached.
yeah, pretty much.
He is using me to connect to
Oh.
my intellect to understand you. He would like to learn more about your language.
He can try.
Jacques is going to hold out his hand real quick.
All right, I need both of you to roll me an awareness check. All
This
right,
is where this comes into play, boys.
Mm.
I don't know.
That is a 24.
Okay.
And Dork, what's yours?
I don't have dice.
I
I'm
rolled
going to roll for you. What's your
Okay.
modifier?
2.
For a word. Yeah.
It's a 2.
That's a 20.
So 22.
I'm-
So it works.
No.
20.
Total.
It is
Oh.
a 20.
What did you
Total.
get?
And totals.
I got a 27. Wait,
20.
You
You
said
got a 24.
24. 24.
Okay, that's
24 and
that's
a 20.
better. Because remember the rule, it had to
I know.
be
I know.
5.
I know.
Okay. So
So
you
you
connect.
barely made this.
Yeah, you barely made this. You connect with her. She is startled at first, but she starts to realize.
Understand how it works.
Right.
The first moment that he enters, he feels a very big shove against his there's like a wall almost. But then she lowers it because she wasn't expecting that type of connection.
Relax, my child. It's fine. He's not going to harm you.
Yep.
Again, she lowers and it's kind of like
Jacques
he's
is just going to
uneasy, but-
motion for her to sit down on the ground real quick. Just to
Meanwhile, Maxwell is wrestling with Doctor Strange's cape. You poor excuse-for surgeon, get this off me!
Dad.
Maxwell, we need you to shut the fuck up for a moment.
Dad.
You might
Dad.
want to choose your words wisely, Maxwell.
Maxwell, Dad.
Because I can make that a little bit worse.
Dad.
Yes, what?
Why are you
God.
so stupid? just stop being mean to the cape, and it'll stop being mean to you. That is easy.
I mean,
Oh.
that's entirely accurate. which is
Gilgamesh
the sad-
passing by with a book says she has a point.
I hate all of you.
Aw,
Kiss my ass.
that's mean.
It is mean, but he's being a jackass, so he deserves it.
I'm really hoping that that cape gets a little bit tighter, so this way the blood rushes to your head. It
Listen.
might actually make you smarter.
Mr. Strange Man, can you tighten the cape? He said he hates me, and that was mean.
You know the cape can understand you, right?
Oh, it
See, all
can?
you-
Mr.
Yes.
Cape, can you tighten around him for being mean to me?
Oh,
Do you
okay,
just see the
sisters.
cape flap its end like a thumbs up?
But like I said, Gilgamesh passed
floppity.
by him with a book in hand, saying
How-
she has
How
a point.
tight does it have? How tight does it have to get before he has to roll against passing out?
Right now, Maxwell is in pain. He is right now in intense pain.
I wonder why.
So he goes from cussing going, "Ah!"
In the background, my character is just listening to whatever Jacques telling her to do. Just so we can get it over with.
Can we get on with this soon, Doctor Strange? We need to get that amulet into the
Basically,
museum.
Jacques is going to be speaking with her through mentality
Mhm.
and basically connecting so that, hey, I want to figure out what words mean so that I can speak with you without having to have a translator and make it easier on everyone that we have.
Or
in the party.
alternatively, teach.
So
her
I'm gonna
our
make you
language
guys
to be an
do
option.
one final roll to see if you can make the understand or be understood of the language.
Okay.
So it's an intellect roll. Both of you have to roll it. It's the same mechanic as 5 numbers away.
19 and
Nin-
Dork, what's your intellect bonus?
8.
8.
That's an 11. That's on the fucking dot, 19 and 19.
Okay,
That's
So-
that's fucking perfect.
you
That is
both are.
great.
You're both able to understand each other, and you're starting to learn her language. You're not fully learning the full language, but
You're not able to say it. That doesn't mean that you develop the ability to speak it completely, but you can understand
But
words.
Dork is
Mhm.
also getting to the point where she can understand what I am saying.
Right. So
Okay.
she's understanding you.
The connection.
You are understanding her.
Okay.
Ready for heavy accents? Go!
Well, this should be interesting to listen to.
What do you say about my mother?
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry,
Someone
your mother.
inserts the
I'm
Macarena song
Wait.
for her end.
Roscoe
I'm
understood what was
hearing
going
is-
on?
So what I'm
No,
hearing
it's
is
just making a
Dork
joke.
is able to understand what I say, and I'm able to understand what
slow.
you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
You two are able to understand what each other is saying. You just don't know how to speak her language.
So she'll understand if I say, hey, I want to teach you how to speak our language as well as read and write.
Okay.
Yes, but you'd have to say it very slow.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, to do that, you're gonna need to make another intellect check on both of your ends. So this way you guys can learn both those skills.
Gilgamesh with
13,
books still in hand, reading while
and-
passing by while reading is saying, "Wow, Violet being a teacher. Now I've seen everything."
Oh my god.
Maxwell in pain. For the love of God!
Are you gonna
That is an
start being
18.
nice, Maxwell?
And that is a fucking 11. That's okay.
1919 again. Well,
1919.
No.
No?
18 and 19.
18. Okay. So you start teaching her how to speak in English, and she starts teaching you how to speak in her language.
Okay.
To make this interaction faster, I feel like it'd be better to just kind of like pass back, like take all of the knowledge, kind of like lump it together and just like pass it, and then like he does the same and pass it.
I mean, that's effectively what I'm doing here. Is I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
taking
exactly
all my
what's
knowledge of
happening.
words and all that shit, and just being like, "Here, take this," and
That's
then
exactly
ingraining it
what's
in the back
happening.
of your mind.
That's why I keep saying
That's
you guys
pretty much what the connection is. I'm connecting to you on a mental and physical state.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm asking you.
She's not gonna be able to say this at all, though. And
That's fine.
I
I'll
hope you
understand.
know that your name is not gonna be Jacques. It's gonna be Jiku.
Jiku. I love
Jiku.
that.
I
Jacuz.
actually like that. Because that actually takes the accent that she has from her home world and actually puts it into play as well. Which I like.
I'm enjoying that. So
Jacuz.
Neru. You're literally gonna hear me calling you Neru or Neru.
That's why I put neuro, because like that would be like the easiest way to like say it in like
When
obviously
Sophie
this
eventually
language.
when Sophie eventually learns her name, it's gonna be Nero, Nero, Nero.
you all see Doctor Strange
Need a
snap
ring?
his finger. All right, that's enough. And and his cape loosens the grip, dropping Maxwell to the ground. I wouldn't suggest doing that again.
After that happens, Jacques is going to effectively disconnect and say, "Do you understand what I am saying?"
She nods. and tries to speak. Yet you could. That's about all she gets out.
I
Pass
understood
Gilligan
and I
by
get it.
again.
Yes, Jeku, which is okay because accents.
Gilgamere passing by going, oh, he did a half decent job. I really have seen everything now.
Fuck off, Goldie.
You first, vile blood.
Well,
Yeah,
I
not
think
not
me,
her immediately going, Afaka! Afaka!
Effectively saying "fuck off."
Is
You
Maxwell
see
done
the
being
Dr.
mean
S-
now?
You see Doctor Strange's cape return to his shoulders. Well, I think we've had enough fun for one day. We need to get this amulet back to the museum. So for now, I bid you a farewell, and a portal opens behind Dr. Fate and Dr. Strange.
Jacques is just going to extend his arm around his body and wave upside down and be like, "Bye."
Yeah, Nure kind of like jumps back and is like, the fuck? Not like actually saying the fuck in that language, but like, it's like, what?
Jacques is basically just going to say, "Oh, I'm a liquid. I can extend my body," and he's going to reach his arm out 30 feet to touch the wall, and then retract it slowly, and basically.
Hold on. I
This
want
is
you
something
to
I
want you to
want.
roll something for me real quick.
Okay.
Roll me a
Knocks
fighting.
down the wall. Knocks down the wall.
Oh no.
Roll me a fighting, because
No.
I'm gonna do something.
Please roll high, please roll high, please roll high.
Please crit.
I mean,
Please
have a
crit.
+7. We'll see what happens.
Please crit.
Oh my fucking god. 24. 24.
You stretch out to show that you're a symbiote, but while doing so, you pass over Maxwell, smacking him in the back of the head. Ah, you poor excuse for a Venom cosplay.
Excuse me, bitch. As he says that, I'm going to reach back and I'm going to use my I'm
Oh
going to use my
no.
damage 4. I'm going to use my damage 4 just so I can try and knock him unconscious with affliction.
At the same
Poor
time,
Maxwell.
At the same time,
He brought it upon himself.
Sylphie's going to ask the cape to tighten just a little bit more.
The
Wait, would
cape
this
is
be an
gone.
automatic hit
Yeah.
in the case that he's actually still
No,
stuck?
that's why I said I wanted you to roll a fighting for me.
I'm gonna cause affliction.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Okay.
grab him as a free action using fast grab. Since my damage 4 counts as an unarmed attack, I'm gonna cause affliction at 20. He has to beat a 20 or he's going to fucking get destroyed.
Okay.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
We can't. We
Wow,
can't have
poor
an
Vulnerable,
Maxwell.
episode.
immobile, and incapacitated.
We can't
We'll
be an
see
hour
what he
into an
gets.
episode without Maxwell being unconscious at least once.
Or just being
Yep.
beaten the absolute crud out of. And this was supposed to be a calming, relaxing episode.
Maxwell did roll a 20.
Oh.
He rolled a crit 20.
Okay.
Oh.
For once, he actually gets a good roll. For
So
once.
he
Is it-
realized
is it-
what you're
tired,
trying to
but-
do, dodges the attack, and goes, "Alright, enough with the games."
Here's the
And-
thing. Jace, it's not actually an attack. It's a grab.
He still dodges it, though.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you made me roll the die to
The
stop it
child,
from happening.
the child's
I'm
gonna
trying to
kick
think
him in the
because
shins.
if it's against affliction, isn't it a what is it?
It doesn't
worded to-
matter. It
Oh, well,
doesn't
whatever.
matter.
Moving on.
The child is
Fair
gonna
enough.
kick him in the shins
Ah! Sylvie!
multiple
child is
times.
stupid.
Superhuman in their strength, so that actually has the chance to be a problem.
Stop being mean to people.
I'm not being mean!
You called him a poor excuse for a Venom cosplay. That's mean.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
He's more of a poor excuse for a Soul Eater cosplay.
I would have said Carnage.
I would have said
Violation
Carnage
of
myself.
Venom?
Yeah, see?
Venom is like the worst choice you could have made.
I'm gonna try and comprehend what Dork is saying at this moment.
She's honestly just talking to herself like, what? Like, Venom? What? Soldier? What? What?
Venom with-
Jacques is just gonna look over and say he's being an asshole, so I wanted to beat the crap out of him real quick.
That's when
Gilgamesh, by the
Maxwell
way, has been
realizes.
half watching. Gilgamesh has been half watching in the corner while reading one of his own books.
And that's when Maxwell realizes that one of his shoes is missing and inside the child's mouth.
No, don't eat that. Don't eat my shoe.
By the time
Keep
he
eating
pries it out of her mouth, it's about 3/4 of the way gone.
Okay, real quick, I do want to do something.
Damn it, these are my good loafers.
And at
Hold
that point,
on,
he
hold
realized one of his sleeves was missing.
They're fucking loafers.
Hey, they're comfortable, okay?
I don't
Also,
give
I
a
do-
fuck if they're comfortable. You look like a goddamn dork.
No
Hey!
offense. Also, real quick, I do want
That
to do
actually
something.
was not meant as a jab. That was meant more as like a, you look like a
We
fucking
know.
idiot.
Oh, we know.
It
But
just
Dork
fits.
saw an opportunity, and Dork took
It's
the
okay.
opportunity.
Dork, I
Okay.
appreciate you for that one.
So, Jace, you used very specific phrasing. You said pry. So that implies you're putting force to remove it.
Yes. Oh, I
As
see.
you
what-
initially start doing that, you start seeing spears and swords point at your head and throat. And he says, if you hurt her, I will retaliate not in
You
Understood?
see,
Just gonna
you
stand
just
over
see
and
Steven
say-
get in the middle of the room. Okay, everyone. Alright. Enough
By
with
the way,
the
he hasn't looked
crying.
away from his book. He's just basically saying,
John.
Hurt
John,
her and you're screwed.
John.
Sorry.
Shh.
Enough with trying to kill each other. Can we at least enjoy the little one's birthday for crying out loud?
What's a birthday? again?
Roger
I
that,
forgot.
Stevie Wonders.
You're worse than the Asgardians, I swear.
What's a birthday?
Steven,
again?
Alright, Stevie. Alright. Calm down. It's okay. We're fucking around. It's all good.
I'm so confused.
I still want to beat his ass, but that's besides the point.
Don't worry about it, Sophie, and pat Sophie on the shoulder.
I'm just trying to figure out what a birthday is. I don't remember.
Steven walks up to Sophie. Why don't we start with this? And gives her a present.
Huh?
oh god.
Go-
I'm gonna start
No.
gnawing on it.
No, you don't gnaw on it, you open it.
She's gonna pop one of her claws and just tear it in half.
This is like a letter opener.
Pretty much. She's more using it like a box cutter at this point. Just.
She tears open the package and
Finds
sees
a bifurcated figure.
a tiny statue of her. I had this made by a company called EldritchFoundry.com.
What is it? It's at
It's a
this. It's at this point people realize that she's never actually seen a mirror. She literally doesn't know what she looks like.
It's a statue of you. It's a little you.
This is what I look like?
Yes.
Yes, Sophie, that's what you look
You just see
I know-
Maxwell.
I understand why people are scared of me now.
You see Maxwell just shaking his head. Steven, why was this a good present for her? Well, I thought it'd be nice for her to have a little, a little portrait of herself, to put in her bedroom.
And because, smart
What's a
shit money is nice.
bedroom?
I thought
It's
we
a
went.
place where you sleep, Sophie.
Yeah, I
I
thought we went over
sleep?
this. I thought we went over this the last
Oh,
time
yeah,
you were
that's
here.
right. You don't sleep. I forgot about that. It's a place where you calm down and relax and just do whatever you feel like.
It's where you
That doesn't
recuperate
explain
your
things any
energy.
further with Sophie, honestly.
So that's
It-
what the box outside on the street is.
Yes, Sophie, that's what the box is.
Quietly, Nera is just gonna slide off into the background to look at books because she has no clue what's going on. They're speaking way too fast.
Jacques is just gonna look over and say, "It's all right. You're fine to be here."
Why don't you all come to the Oval Room with me and we'll have a celebration?
Sylphie's gonna
Oh.
ask someone to translate to the new girl if she can hold her hand.
Jacques is going to look over at Dork and say, "The little one here wants to hold your hand."
Yeah.
Also, I just want to make a bit of a joke here. We have the room itself be circular, but the table ovular.
Pretty much what it is.
I mean, I thought that was established in episode 1.
Episode 2, actually.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Dork, what is your...
Jacques
Did
is
Sophie-
going to
did-
relay the message to Dork's character Neru and say, "Hey,
Did she ask after she already has extended her claws? Because you
I mean, she extended one of her claws to open the box, and then it's retracted at this point.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
She's not gonna, like,
And you
keep
think
the
and you
claws out.
think after she saw that she's gonna be willing to grab a child's hand.
She's a child. She's gonna ask
Yeah,
because
she's
she
an
wants to.
innocent little.
Jacques is
Okay,
Jacques
hold on.
is just gonna say she's safe. It's okay. She's not gonna hurt you. He's actually mildly gentle."
Mildly gentle.
Mild.
Exactly. Because 1, you're a brutal force to be reckoned with in combat. 2, you're adorable. 3, what the fuck even are you?
I think the bigger question is how the fuck can this be wholesome?
It is wholesome, surprisingly.
And that's
I'm
the
just
question.
I'm just surprised we actually got our sponsor in this episode.
Before the end mark, that's what impresses me.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's Dork?
She quietly curses under her lips because she doesn't really know how to interact with children, but she's like, I guess, and then extends her hand slowly towards the child, like,
The
okay,
child
whatever.
excitedly takes her hand with both, like she uses both hands to hold one hand. And it's just kind of pulling
Jacques
you
is
along
just
with the
gonna
group.
pet Sophie. Jacques just gonna pet Sophie as they walk along. Be like,
Yeah.
Jacques.
So, Dork, real quick, this is probably something I should be said ahead of time. Your character by now probably notices that Jacques and Gilgamir never really leave her side by that much.
Am I
I
am I
mean-
sandwiched now?
One
Am I
second.
sandwiched in between them?
I feel like she
No.
probably wouldn't have the chance to notice yet, considering we've been in the same room in both encounters.
Yes, but the point being, though, as soon as you start moving to the next room, Gilgamir is going to start walking up to be...
Yeah, so is
to
everyone
stay
Well,
else.
here.
considering she's being kind of pulled by Sylvie, there's not really
Yeah,
any.
pretty much.
It's also the
Yeah.
fact that everyone is moving to the next room.
Jacques is just
Every-
gonna walk behind.
Everyone is going to the Oval Room. They all notice gifts and a birthday cake with candles lit.
This is actually kind of funny because I feel like adding this in for the sake of chat, but my birthday cake, because the bakery was fucking stupid, got supremely delayed, so I only just got it today, and I've been eating it through the podcast.
You know what?
So
That
this
works. That
fits.
works.
It
Yeah,
fits.
That's awesome. That works.
Stephen picks up Sylvie and puts her in the chair in front of the cake.
I feel like she still hasn't let go of Dork's character's hand yet. Neru? Whatever the name is.
Neru.
Neru? I'm bad with pronunciation, man.
Give me a second.
Yes.
Nah, you're good. Take your time.
You see, little one, we call these candles, and we have a tradition to blow them out and make wishes.
I'm gonna really quickly... do I need to make a roll for him to not notice her shove one of the candles into her mouth?
So I heard
While
none
it's
of that.
still on
because-
While
Fire.
it's lit, yeah. Say, Dork?
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that because I was
No, you're good.
circumstances.
No, you're good.
Sylvie is sat down, still holding one, at least, well, she's still holding your hand. And she's been presented with cakes and presents and stuff, and I'm currently seeing what it would take for the Steven here to not notice that she shoved a lit candle into her mouth.
Roll me an
considering-
legend.
Steven.
I would like to roll for initiative on snatching that away with her powers.
Well, you're gonna have an interesting time based on what I rolled. And I feel like I need to send this as a picture to Jace.
Okay. Let me ask, is it a nat 20?
Refer to your DMs for my role.
I do
Oh,
want to
God.
say this. It is this is legit a situation where the players are so shocked by their luck that they legit feel the compulsion to show
Okay.
photographic evidence to
So
prove
it
that they're
doesn't
not
matter what
screwing
check
around.
I make you do. Because it was a nat 20.
I feel bad
For our
because I'm
listeners.
hitting so many. I feel like
So-
I have to show photographic evidence.
We've
You
reached that
know
point.
I'm going to put this on the podcast.
I
And
know
I'm
you're gonna put this on the podcast. That's why I sent you the picture. Outside of the fact that I feel like I need to prove that I am hitting these numbers.
So,
It's
it's not the fact that Steven notices the candle being put into your mouth. It's the fact that he's so shocked of what you just did. He didn't even stop you from putting the candle in your mouth and eating it.
So
No!
I can't like if I
Fire
can
it
snatch it.
all.
Would I be able to have
Would
the
you?
initiative of putting it out at least before it gets done?
So here's what I can have you do. Roll me a. Would that be? You know what? Roll me You're using your power, right?
Mm-hmm.
You roll me a dexterity check.
Somebody.
Yep.
of all the times to roll it at one.
She makes the fire get bigger.
You
Ooh,
roll.
I don't think
You
it's
roll
spicy.
15, so 15 plus 4. A 19. You
Telekinesis.
you blow the candle out, but Sylphie looks upset that you did that.
It's almost like she used
That's
to
fine.
eat fire in her old hometown.
You
Well,
just see
and
And you
Maxwell stop.
expect this person from an alternate dimension to know that?
No, I know that she doesn't know that. I'm justifying why Sylphie is upset. Because there's no way in hell chat knew that.
Steven goes to stop Sylphie. No, little one, don't! And Maxwell stops him. Nope, let it happen. Let it happen.
You can't stop the child.
Don't
It's her
even try.
birthday, let it happen.
Maxwell has learned from several times of his office getting destroyed from a temper tantrum when she didn't get to eat something.
Wait, what?
Oh, have you not looked in your office recently? Yeah, the
Oh.
cleaners haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, you might not want to look at your office for a couple of days. Oh, I'm going. Oh,
I'd actually recommend keeping out of the control room as well. That one was the dog that Stephen brought in.
wait, Steven, it was a puppy for the little one, and with that, we end today's episode.
Turns out that's the following main course. For Sophie.
We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Superheroes of the Round
Oh
Table.
my
Join us
God.
next time.
How do you manage every time?
What?
You make it sound so boring.
Well, why don't you do it?
I have every time, and it's been
Okay,
so
no
much
joke, I
better.
legit yawn.
I'm going to call it here. Have a wonderful night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care and have a wonderful night.
Good night, Asset.
Good night.
Good night. And don't forget our sponsor,
You can.
EldritchFoundry.com. Oh
Wow.
my god, he got it right for once. Oh my god.
I'm actually impressed. This is the first time that you've actually impressed me, ever.
Wait. Did he
Probably
put
be the last.
Did he put the actual like full website? Yes, EldritchFoundry.com. No.
Oh,
It's
fuck's
Eldritch.
sakes.
It's EldritchFoundry.com/superheroes. Get yourself 15% off of your order an amazing miniature like the one
You know-
we got Sylphie for her birthday.
To be fair, Maxwell, I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit for getting the right name this time. However, on the flip side, for not getting it fully correct.
Wait. I know you like using your chair, but I want to save it
I mean, I've
for the
already
next
hit him
time he
once.
fucks up an opening.
I mean, I've already hit him once. It's
I
a
want
new
you to
chair.
No. I want you to use the one with Dwayne The Rock Johnson's name on it.
Can I chloroform him at least? I
After you hit
spare.
That seems like a double entendre of its own.
I wanna.
Throwing it out there.
I want to chloroform him at least for this episode. He hasn't been brought down yet.
Hit him once with the chair, then chloroform him.
I've already hit him once with a chair, so I guess we're chloroforming him.
Wait, what?
Okay,
No!
can we just-
Anyways, as we get rid of a nuisance here, I hope that all of you had a wonderful time.
Can we just talk
And-
about how like he literally
No.
sat there and listened to all that happen
I-
and just did nothing?
I hope that you all had a wonderful time, and I pray to see you guys in the next one. So, to every one of you, supers, misfits, and freaks, we'll see you all in the next episode of the Superheroes